them. So when the jellyfish are sitting in the water, they're laying like this with their tentacles facing upwards. Inside their tentacles, they have algae that lives. The algae feeds off of sunlight due to photosynthesis and actually supplies the jellyfish with about 90% of their energy needs. So these little guys only have to hunt for about 10% of their food, and that's one of the reasons they don't really sting. Instead of stinging, what they do is, I'm gonna wait for him to get a little further. Now, on their tentacles on the bottom, they've got mucus sacs. They excrete this mucus enzyme to make you itchy. It makes you feel like you got fiberglass on your hand or something. You scratch a little bit. Sometimes people get rashes from it. I haven't had that happen ever. I don't know why. I think I'm not allergic to it or something. So if anybody wants to touch them, the top, which is called the cap, doesn't have those mucus sacs I was talking about. They're all on the bottom. You see the stuff dripping off is all thick and goopy. That's all that thick mucus. But even though I'm getting it on my hand, I don't feel anything. The top is safe to touch. If anybody wants to touch the top, you don't have to. It feels really goopy, just like a jellyfish you would think. It's kind of just like touching jelly. And if you feel any discomfort, I would just recommend putting your hand in the water and rinsing it off. I've had 2 different coworkers that have licked these jellyfish.
Licked? They have what?
Licked them. Went,
Yeah, why?
I think to show that they're not deadly. Because some people think these jellyfish can kill you, and they actually can't. The worst they do is a little discomfort, a minor discomfort for like 5 to 10 minutes. And then, as you can see, his tentacles are kind of blue on this one. So that means this guy's a male. They can be brighter. I've seen them as bright as my shirt. Usually they're darker, kind of like purple. But the blue ones are going to be the males. The female tentacles are going to be black. So all these bits that are blue would be dark, dark black, or they might be tan, kind of the same tan that these inner parts are. And then here's the top of him. When he floats like that, he looks like a normal jellyfish, but they're just usually upside down, suction cup down. Another weird fact about them is they don't have a brain. Instead of having a brain on the tips of their cap, which is the top, they have clusters of neurons. And each cluster of neurons is responsible for one portion of the jellyfish's body. And it's not really a brain, because they all just work together to let the organism live, because they know if they die,